Hey guys, my name is Ben Shorter and this is the Live Your Dreams blog. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can start living your dreams now. There are three things that I'm going to speak about. The first is our long-term vision. Big visions. The second one is breaking it down into small steps. Finally, I'll be talking about taking action right now, right away. This is all about bringing together our big long-term visions and also enjoying the moment now and aligning the two. First of all, I thought I would speak a little bit about my journey through personal development. I got involved in reading personal development books around 2.5 years ago, whereby I was working in recruitment and I wanted to really boost the amount of sales that I was doing and really show off my skills as a recruiter. So I was reading books on goal setting, communication, every personal development book that came my way. I grabbed it with both hands. I went to any seminar that I could go to, met with every good coach I could find. And what it was I had this big long-term vision about being an inspiring person, being an inspiring coach, an impactful trainer, and really supporting people in their vision to really live their dreams. However, that's why I wrote this blog for today, because originally I had all these ideas about what I could do in 20, 30 years time, which is great. But what happened if something happened to me and I wasn't able to fulfill the potential that I in fact do have to really give back to people? And these are three things that I use and have used really well in the last 2.5 years to really start making my long-term vision become a reality. So the first thing is all about our long-term visions. What is it that we really want to achieve within our lives? Where do we really want to be in 20 or 30 years time? How will people remember us by? Within that, if you're not sure what your long-term vision is, really think about what is your greatest value or your greatest belief. What is it in abstract terms that really motivates you? For me, my highest value is supporting and helping other people in whatever way that I can. So originally I had this idea, if I got loads of money, I can then give it all back to people. Or if I achieve success, then I could find a way of telling other people how to achieve their success. So once you've recognised your highest value, then you need to create a really specific big vision around that. What is it that you'll be doing? What will you see? What will you accomplish? I mean, my vision is all about helping other people. So I want to go onto the O2 and do an inspiring speech in front of 20,000 people. I want to run as many training sessions as I possibly can, helping those that are disenfranchised with life, or just really supporting people to live their dreams. However, before, that all seemed so far away, so far in the distance that I couldn't see it. So this is the second part about what I want to talk about today. We need to break our goals down into what we can do now that support us in getting to these long-term visions. What is it that you can do straight away that will support your goals? So once you've got your long-term vision down, you need to think, okay, what step can I take this second to get further towards that? What is it about this task that I love? My example was I had all these visions about what I wanted to do in 20 years time, but why can't I start doing them now? So originally, when I planned my long-term goals, I saw my recent goals from 2 years ago, and it was all about working in recruitment, making all this money, and then becoming a trainer and speaker once I had accomplished all of that. However, after attending Anthony Robbins' Unleash the Power Within, I thought, no, I can become a trainer, become a coach now, right in this second, and find a way to start doing it, start practicing it. Originally, I wanted my YouTube blog to be done by professional cameras, but that's not supporting my vision now. So here I am on a webcam, on a second-hand laptop, but this will go onto YouTube and it will support my long-term vision. So rather than wait to be successful to start coaching, I learned everything I could. I read book after book after book, attended course after course after course, because I realised that I could start doing it straight away. What happened in October 2012 was I left recruitment to work for a welfare to work company, originally as a work placement coordinator, but I had this plan of becoming a trainer. What happened? On my second day, I was asked to cover a training session. By my fourth week, I was covering an entire training program. Recently, I got made a full-time trainer. So I'm doing what I love every single day of work. What can you start doing now in your life that will enable you to get to your long-term vision, but also really enjoy the moment now? When we break down our goals, you need to think of, okay, if I cannot do that task now because I don't have the resources, how can I attain the resources? For me, I had to take coaching courses, but I took action on everything I learnt right away so I could develop my own coaching clientele. I then learnt how to run a training session by watching others. But I'm not going to wait. I'm going to do my own session straight away, with my first training sessions done off my own back, not for anyone else, happening on the 13th and 20th of April. If we don't have these resources, what can we do to get them? What can we do to get them now? What can we do to support our long-term vision right away? And this third point is the most important part. Once you've planned what it is that you can do now to support your vision, go and do it. Take action right away. I could sit here reading every book about coaching, but that's not going to give me the experience I need to be a good coach. So I found people to coach. I could read every book about training, but that's not going to help me become a good trainer. So I started doing what it is that I wanted to do. If you gave me a place and an amount of people, I would speak about what I love. If you give me a person that needs coaching, I will do coaching with them. I will find ways of doing training sessions. What is it that you can do in your life to start living your dream? What can you take action on right away that will really boost that success? And that's what I want to leave you with. I want you to plan your long-term visions. I want you to break your long-term visions down into goals that you can achieve now. But the most important thing that I want you to do straight after this video is take action towards your goals. Because if you take action now, then you become one step closer to living your dreams. Thank you, everyone.